Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And you can probably, if you want a reading from me of any of the people who work with me, you can go to wisdomseekers.net and have a look. And then I would suggest that you contact me directly at either on Facebook, Wisdom Seekers Facebook, or I think my email is on there. I will put, if not, I will make sure it's on there, because we're having a great deal of trouble with PayPal, and it's not even worth trying half the time. I find it very frustrating, honestly. But with you, well, we have our readers are exceptionally good readers, and if you want a reading, please feel free to contact me. Tell me what reading you want, and I will do what I can. It is, but I'm going to talk for a few minutes, Mama B. I'm not going to stay on long because it's been a long day, but I just want to talk about the energies, because the energies, everybody I'm talking to for the last few days have been having a lot of trouble. Hey, Aaron, long time. Have been having a lot of troubles. There's a lot of very, well, they're not comfortable situations. Let's put it that way. And so part of it is Pluto has gone into Jupiter, which has been in one place for 15 years. And whatever we've been dealing with for the last 15 years will probably cease to be our main focus, and we'll move on to something else. For instance, one of my main focus for the last 15 years has been my health. And it might be that it's now changing to something else completely. And I'm hoping it will be something else completely. Because the last 15 years, frankly, been a little boring. I'm not thrilled. I didn't spend, well, health has been a big issue all my life. When I was 7, 8, 9, 10, I had something called rheumatic fever, and I was in bed for 3 years, 2.5 years. I know when I got up, I couldn't walk. It was very uncomfortable. And I was also very tall, a lot taller than anybody else in the area at the same age. So it was interesting. And so, but that was, so all my life, health has been a main issue for me. I'm tired of dealing with health. I want to deal with something else, something a little more fun, maybe. So what else? And I know yesterday was it, and I have no sense of time. I have moved out of time pretty decently. 3 people messaged me from 3 different parts of the world with different kinds. They had family members, not them, but their family members all had some kind of emergency, like a heart issue, a car issue, and a poisoning issue. It was very, very interesting. Usually I get maybe 1 "oh my God" message a day, but not 3. It was very enlightening. And I know people are saying, I'm really angry, and I don't know why. That is okay. It's part of the energy. It's part of what's happening. And you'll notice juxtapositions to the negative. There's very positive things happening. You notice? I have not got a sling on, which is pretty darn cool. I have to wear it part-time. When my arm gets tired, I go back into it. But I am getting to use my hand. I can pick things up with it, up to 1 pound. But I think it's, according to Dr. Google, I've probably got about 6 more months of healing to do. So good things are happening as well. So at the time that we're talking, there's also something called the Grand Cross, and that's, from what I can determine, that is nothing to do with all the aligning of the planets in one area. It has to do with a thinning of the veil, and the thinning of the veil, or the Grand Cross, is a time when what we have known is coming to an end. Is it bad? Not really. It can be difficult because right now we're having bad things happening to just let that stuff poof away, because we can't take it with us. We can't take the heavy energy with us. We have to let it go. So stress, it's a normal thing. You can be angry. It's normal. Don't beat yourself up for being normal or having stress or being angry. Just don't hold on to it forever and ever. There's another word to go with the Grand Cross, I hear. This is not my information. I got this from Crimson Circle. It's called Armageddon. And what's Armageddon? Basically, it's a clearing away of the veil, so that you can see that which has not been seen. And if you look around you, there's a lot of really weird things happening in governments. Like, I'm not going to mention what, but there are things in government that most people, ground folks, people like us, we're not keen on. There's a few people who think that it's really wow, but the majority of people, like 75% of the people, are not interested in going in those directions. And they're starting to stand up and fight back. Look what happened in the Netherlands. Pretty impressive. I guess it's happening all over the world. We don't hear about it in the news, but it is happening all over the world. People are saying, no, we don't want to starve to death just because of what others have saying. We don't want to give our power away just because of what other people are saying and things like that. So this is a very, I'm not going to say optimistic time, but it's an enlightening time. Good things may appear to be far away, but I do find that they are closer than we think they are. We just have to accept what's going on, move with the energy. The more we move with the energy, the more we keep ourselves afloat, the better it is for us. And there's a lot more I could go into, I guess, but let me see what Mama B has to say. Okay.
Do you want help?
Not yet. It's not moving fast, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Again, Mama B, as I said just a few minutes ago, I'm kind of not good with time because I don't live in time. What happened yesterday or a few hours ago is sort of like, when did that happen? And that's because I firmly believe we're moving out of time. We're coming to the end of time. Not coming to the end of reality, just the end of time. Reality is, I suspect, the what I got was April, probably end of April, beginning of May, June. Okay, so not too long. Keep it, hang in there. Alphabet. I'm here listening with my friend Mariella. She would like to know if.
Jumped one.
Oh, Kim. I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't. That's why I have a daughter. United States versus will my ex-doctor ever get a chance?
No, DR.
Oh, DR ever get a chance to post bail? Right now he has a no bail allowed status because he hasn't been sentenced in court. Okay.
been a long day, dudes.
Yeah, and I'm not actually getting that that's top of the list of the people who are trying to prosecute them. I do feel that, well, depending on the state, because the state has made jails a business, and like in Florida, they get $50 a night, a person. So it makes it very difficult for you to be allowed bail. Yeah, and I think there's 30% chance he will be allowed bail. But that can change. At this point, it doesn't seem to be something that's going to happen very quickly. And I do see it more to do with making money than who he is. Okay. So Alphabet,
Mariela, will she move?
move to a new place. She says, thank you for your time and energy. Oh, Scorpio. Cool. I like Scorpios. I do get yes. I don't think it'll be quite as quickly as you wish. But when it happens, it'll be a great relief. It will take longer than you think it should, but it will happen faster than you thought it would. I know that sounds very convoluted, but the time waiting feels much longer than it actually is what I'm trying to say. So probably within the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, good luck on that. Daniel R. When will Jan? Is it Jan?
John.
Is that John?
I think John.
Different spelling. Eh?
Yeah.
Reconnect.
I don't think they will.
I'm afraid I have to agree with my daughter on that. I didn't get a really powerful push to get together. If it happens, it'll be way late in the year. Way late in the year. So I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. I would cut your losses and move on. Rachel S. Will there be a full-time job soon that I am not forced to move? Many thanks, Rachel. I think there may be, but it won't come until skin of your teeth. So you're just about to make the decision to move, and there you go. And it might, and it's like you're looking over here, the job's over here, and you turn your head like that, and there's the job, and you go in, and it's perfect for you. It does feel like a good job. Your employers, yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? If they would. Some of the employers are pretty decent. Hey, B. I'm just going to turn on the heat. My feet get cold. I lost my phone today. Do you see me perhaps finding it back? Honestly, I get a 60% chance you'll get it back. 40% chance. It's gone. There is a bit of a chance, though. Good luck on that. Those things are freaking expensive.
Kylie, you missed her.
Did I miss Kylie?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kylie. I just saw B and I read it, kept on reading.
Will Julian put money in for his brother? I'm assuming bail.
Yeah.
A lot of people in jail.
Yep. The energy is pretty negative right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has to have his arm twisted a little bit. Julian feels a little bit, why should I bother? And it would be kind of nice if he would, but he also kind of frustrated. And he also feels a little bit what about me? Oh, what about me? He's a little bit selfish. So Joe,
Zhao.
so you're standing there looking at your professional path, going, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo," right? Uh, they think that it's time for you to just make a decision and jump on it. You told me about going to school. I always like school. So, I would go look into that because it gives you many pathways. And since you're very undecided about what you want to do, it gives you a little bit longer to figure out where you're going, get to an age where your vision is clear. And it also can open up different pathways for you. So think about that. Do you want to read Mary?
Yeah. I want to go back to school in the fall. Will financial aid cover the tuition and fees? Last semester they didn't cover $830.
Wow. That's a lot of not coverage. I know my daughter's in university right now too, and they give her enough to cover the entranceway, but not enough to live off of, which is kind of hard. Let me see, Mary Flores. I think the fact that you stuck it out and you want to go back to school, maybe that they will up the amount. I would, when you apply, be very careful what you put in there as what you own and what you have, because they take things and they don't give a crap what the reality is. They only see what you have. So get very careful what you put into the what you allow them to know about you. All right. But the chances are it's not great. 60-40, same.
Rachel says, thank you. Seems to be the way of my life, living by the skin of my teeth.
The thing is, that's the way the universe works. The universe, frankly, is a bit of an a-hole. They don't care. They wait until the last minute. It waits till the last moment, and then it. Okay, yeah, fine. Why not? Why did you worry? Did you trust me? Well, it's pretty hard to trust when you're on the skin of your teeth, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, that's just how it is.
B says, thank you, ladies. Fingers crossed. I hope someone brings it into the Lost and Found.
There's a potential, because most people don't need other people's phones anymore.
It depends on how new and how nice of a phone it is.
Yeah, and who they are. Hey, Portia, that's a new name, isn't it?
I think so. She asks, how does JC feel about me?
JC.
Penny.
That was my thought. He's not jumping up and down going, I'm going to knock on her door and beat her door down, but he's going, I kind of like that I like her. Which means don't rush. Present yourself. Be valuable. Don't give away anything for free. And make him work for it. Be valuable. Don't give everything away. Be present. Be there. But make him work for it. Because a man wants to know that you are valuable and you value yourself. Because how can he value you if you just throw yourself at his feet, right? So good luck on that. He feels like a nice human being, by the way. Slow and easy. The slower you go, the faster you get there. Rachel. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Queen Empress says, "Hello, Eliz-Sha."
Long time, hey?
And then for now, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. How long have we been on? 20 minutes. Pretty cool, eh? So,
Portia says, "Good advice. Let's see if he will reach out. It has been radio silence for a good while."
Yeah. I've done a little bit of research on men because I get a lot of questions on men, and I read men are from Mars, women from Venus, and a few other people who talk about how to deal with the opposite sex. And if you give too much, the men go, no, I'm not interested. So you know how women like bad boys, men like biatches. So just think about that. You want to be a little bit snarky, a little bit nice, a little bit of sugar with a little bit of spice. And you just want to you really just want to give a hint. And there's one thing that's kind of important. Is men don't want to be they're end all and be all. They want to be the one that you're already feeling good. Oh, but I can make you feel better. Okay, so you always let them know you're doing well. And then you go, but you make me feel better. I laugh at your jokes. And for some reason or other, that's big. Laughing at a man's jokes is big. Okay? And thank you. I appreciate being appreciated. I really do.
Queen Empress says, "What do my guys want me to know right now, Eliz-Sha?" Yes, long time.
Okay, right now, this instant. Hey, Queen. Let me see. So you've done something just recently that you took a long time to get there, but you've just succeeded, and they're quite pleased about it. But there's a little more to do because they're clapping, but it seems almost a little bit sardonic. Okay, you did pretty good. Now what are you going to do? So there's something that you've been procrastinating about, and it's a big thing because from the looks of it, you've been on the journey for a while. And when you've been on the journey for a while, we get tired and we stop. We sort of like, oh, I can't face another what the heck moment is this? And you're looking at it and say, I've put in a lot of effort. Well, they want you to put more effort into it. I'm sorry about that. It's not fun, but it is important. It's going to get you over the finish line. So put in a little bit more effort, okay? Just a little bit. And so Portia sent him a joke, something that he'd find funny. And with he's a guy, bathroom humor always seems to work. I don't know why. So we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've been on 24 minutes. That's pretty cool.
I think we can legally say goodbye.
Yeah, I think we can.
It's been a long day, guys.
He thinks it's funny. Yeah, well, have you ever met a guy that doesn't like bathroom jokes?
Or send him cheesy dad jokes.
Yeah, they've got these guys on TikTok. Those are really cheesy dad jokes. So
and like the cheesy dad jokes, they're kind of funny.
Cute. Yeah, but it will oil the. He hasn't talked to you, and I know so many women say, "I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to do that." Okay, but then he's not either. So one, if you really like the guy, and you're right. Thank you. I keep working at it, Empress. And I kind of feel that through all the last year, I've actually improved. And I'm excited about that because it's the last thing I want to do is quit. I plan on doing this till I drop dead, whenever that happens to be. But yeah, thank you. I guess we can stop now, but what I was saying is, you really like this guy, reach out to him, but do it in such a way that you're not giving him anything except an opportunity to reach back. Hey, Jasmine, we're just about to call it quits. If you have a quick question, write it quickly, okay?
Poor
He blocked you. He likes you, though. What did you do to the poor guy? You scared the hay out of him, didn't you? Next time, don't come on so hard. Don't scare the bejeebers out of him.
Don't plan your future when you're in the present.
Yeah.
That, like, for anyone, that freaks people out. Planning the future when you're like, I don't even know what I'm going to have for food in 2 seconds. Like, what? No, you need to back off. I'm out.
Okay, I can try to find Jasper. I'm not a finder, unfortunately. Jasper, hang on. Jasper looks to be... I do think he's still alive. I think he's a little bit confused. I think he's pointing in the right direction. Do you pick anything up about Jasper?
I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I'm lost.
That's all I get is he's lost and he's looking in the right direction. And I can only tell you in the energy that your house is here. He's over this direction. And so take the front of the house, or front of where you live. He's over that direction. And there seems to be, it looks flat, so I'm assuming that's road in front of him. He is trying, so he's trying to get, he's looking for home.
Mm-hmm.
But as Elle says, I think he's a tad lost. What does she mean? So that's right. Oh, right. Yeah. It's my right. So I must be your right. Sorry. I'm so quick. That's in the energies, right?
Also, cat directions aren't necessarily good directions.
No. Okay, so if he's out and about,
just keep putting food out.
Yeah, put food out, and cats get out and they get lost. Their sense of smell gets a little confused.
Yeah.
And cats are persnickety. If you hurt his feelings, he's going to make you pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Cats are like, if you're looking for the definition of diva, look in the section for cats, because they are the biggest.
They really are. So, good luck with that. All right, I think we can call it now. Mm-hmm. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. That's it. Good luck, everybody. And Queen, Empress, I'm pretty darn certain that you can do this. Good. I'll talk to you later, B. It's always a pleasure.
Have fun surfing the world, guys.
Yeah, have fun surfing, because right now we need to surf. We need to support people. If you can, look up Astral Butterfly, and what she had to write today is very interesting. Bye. Namaste, namasko. I love you, and you I do love.